begin heading for you and a what the fuck? That was weird. Hello?
What happened?
My
Hello?
OBS
Did it hiccup?
my OBS is not broadcasting.
Weird.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Huh.
I'm getting 0 kilobits per second. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Something
Weird.
weird.
Zero
Computer
is-
was fine.
I think. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm getting kilobits again.
Oh, you're back in roll 20.
It hiccuped a little bit, I guess.
I think my internet just shat itself for a moment.
Could be.
Oh yeah.
Oopsies.
Yeah, I think my internet's just being a little weird. At least it's not
You
like
tried threatening it?
what?
Try threatening it.
You
What
heard me.
now?
You just did a little wink wonk.
Like, you just gotta do the old Irish method.
No. What I do is I pray to the machine spirits.
Ooh, now you're cutting in and out.
Oh no.
I think they said machine gun.
Probably.
All I know is that I just kind of beat the fuck out of the machine until it works.
That's not what you do. You need to pray to the machine spirit.
No, I beat the fuck out of the. I beat it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You don't understand. I don't think you understand. I will beat the fuck out of anything that I put my hands on, so I can force it to work via the software itself. I have hard modded the fuck out of my 3DS to hold 100+ games on that motherfucker, and I'm still going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad me and Crave made those. Alright, so everything appears to be working.
Oh, good.
Good.
So you all are so there are 2 carts that are brought up. One for the princess and her knights, and one for all of you. As you all load up onto the carts and begin to travel through the countryside. Going through the countryside of Fronka is quite interesting. As well, it appears that there's a bit more forested areas, and also just nice wide open plains. As you actually get to see what seem to be large fields full of strange vines.
Oh.
The trip to the city itself is quite long. It's about a good it's a good day's travel, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
As what will you guys do throughout the travel?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. I think for shits and giggles.
Oh no.
Whenever we pass by like an inn or whatever, I think I'm gonna just start testing out what I was doing in the inn and just spewing random like things that I have totally and can absolutely do, quote unquote.
Well, there are a few roadside inns, but the carts do not stop at them.
Well, I don't have to stop at them. I just have to talk loud enough that people hear me.
Really?
Mary, can do this.
That's wonderful, Quib. You'll have to show us later when we get to our destination. There was not a hint of doubt in Mary's voice.
I feel like that may
Full
feed
faith.
into the villagers' belief of it.
just the yelling of just that good, just that yelling. God damn it.
Yeah.
As he continues, as Brib, you continue doing that. Mary, Bonnie, Giuseppe, is there anything you guys do during the long cart ride?
Aside from preparing some extra food, probably not. At least for Giuseppe.
All right.
Bonnie's just thinking about all the things she's gonna do with Slippy when we get back.
We're gonna
It's
have
like,
our own
ah,
soap.
Slippy alone. It's spicy soap too.
And it
Mhm,
smells
mhm.
so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mary's really excited for it. It looks pretty, smells pretty. There's absolutely nothing conceivably wrong with it.
Now I'm starting to
And
not
plus
It's
believe
the
that.
perfect.
soap.
I feel like this
It's
is the same
perfect.
soap that the princess might use.
Well,
Anyways,
actually, no, because remember, the issue with the princesses is that her alchemists are dumbass and they're putting the hormone sacs of both Mitsune in it. This would just be,
True.
the normal secretion it has, which is a type of soap.
Yeah.
okay.
So there is, in fact, not actually anything wrong with it. Other than the fact, you have to kind of be like a master rank emerald class adventurer / monster tamer to get a hold of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to be able to have it without any of the hormones or stupidity of accidental alchemy, then you just have to have really strong and powerful friends that accidentally acquire it.
Exactly.
That makes
We have a
complete sense.
Slippy.
Look, in this world, it does. It just works. It just works. It just works. It just works.
Let me just kind of slow down. I don't need to be going 90.
Oh,
Oh God.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm on a good road for it. It's not like I'm not safe. It's just like I realized where I was and that I'm supposed to be slowing down a little bit by now. Just a smidge.
A wee bit.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
All right. So the trip goes by relatively decent. Not too fast, but it's a fairly decent journey. As before long, you all arrive at the gates of the city of Buri-Duri.
it sounds very pretty. Oh, wow, this is
It
a whole
sounds
ass
very
city.
French.
Oh my, but Bonnie doesn't know what that means, so she's just gonna call it Bede and then get that far.
Mary's going to immediately put a hand on both Bonnie and Wib's shoulders.
As you all will arrive at this gate.
Which gate?
Hold on.
Apologies, I could not see your ping.
Hold on, I apologize.
It's okay, take your time.
This gate right
Apologize, Harden.
here. This place right up here. Yeah.
Oh, I
Just start
see.
drawing a ton of arrows pointed at it.
Boink. Bonnie has her hand out as a mandatory because someone's gotta hold it.
Mary would take the hand.
Rib will
Perfect.
think about it and then also hold their hand out because they're realizing they're in an entirely different continent, essentially, that they've never been in.
Mary would take Wib's hand too and then smile at Giuseppe.
Grab another hand.
Bonnie would
It's either
hold out her
mine.
other hand.
Yeah, it's either mine or Bonnie. Pick.
Arrogant fool that you are, that there's a third option.
Oh shit! The queen or the princess. Oh wait, I'm gonna hold the princess's hand. How about them apples?
Haha!
Beautiful idea.
It's perfect.
Mary would kind of look nervous at first because she doesn't know if it's appropriate to do that.
Do the guards try to stop me?
No, not exactly. As the first thing you guys see is what look to be the guards of the city at the gates, and they have halberds equipped as they are standing there looking concerned. Is the best way to state what the expressions on their face.
20 waves.
Ooh, I have an amazing idea at this point. I'm gonna puff out my chest to make sure that the emerald rank is extra visible.
All right.
To me, it just says to me, it just says my name. But you know,
Just puff out your shit. Look, a
You
predator.
display
Make yourself
bird
look bigger.
behavior. Yeah.
yep. I'm making myself look bigger, just a little bit, just a smidge.
Inadvertently revealing the very beautiful emerald necklace.
Well, it'll be a lot harder to like pull their eyes away from it when they look at me and then they look at the entire rest of the party all holding hands and then they look at the princess and go,
Yeah. Perfect.
fantastic.
So the guards will look at you all. It's clear that they noticed the emerald rank dog tags, as their eyes just, no matter what, just go back to the princess, as one will kind of clear his throat. By decree of the noble houses of Fronka, Princess of the Mirelands, you are no longer allowed within the fair city of pt2, or even the
About that,
country
Mary
of...
would step forward. Excuse me, sir. Hello. My name is Mary Day, priestess of the goddess Sekhmet. We came here for that reason, you see, to help explain the misunderstanding.
Priest of Sekhmet, as the other guy just kind of leads into the one talking. Who's Sekhmet? I don't know. I've never heard of that
Priestess.
god. Priestess, I understand that you might be here to help, but you must understand that the situation is quite no matter what, his eyes just keep going back to the princess. There's no other way to explain it other than the fact that she is banned from the country by decree of the of the noble houses. It's entirely out of my hands for letting her in. I'm surprised she even got into the country.
Mary would tilt her head, kind of put her arms close together to hold her staff with both hands the way she does before. Remember, she's holding Bonnie's hand. She would just kind of take a little half step forward. Might I ask your name, good sir?
I am Guardsman Rotal.
Vorton. Do you happen to have a sister or a brother, Vorton?
Yes, I do. How do you know that?
Well, the princess here also has a sister, and this situation, this misunderstanding that has caused such a harsh and erroneous decree, it has led to some strife within our house, and we have come to amend that for everyone's sake. So, could you imagine what it would be like if You were growing apart from your own sibling through an action no fault of your own, but the misunderstanding of someone with authority that you could not control, you could not apologize or explain. Such a strain among someone so dear to you. That is what we have come to amend. That is what we would like to fix here. And as I said, it is just a misunderstanding. There was no action to merit it, no transgressions that had occurred.
I
Couldn't I ask you just this once, good sir, to look the other way?
uh, give me a persuasion check, please.
Can I have advantage because Mary's massive boobs are very close?
Yes, you may.
Perfect.
Yes, you may make it with advantage due to Mary's massive tits.
So that's
Excellent.
a 24.
All right. Yeah. No. He turns. He like tilts his head to one side, tilts it to the other, looks to the fellow guard. They just look at each other. Fine. You may be allowed in, but uh, please do not cause any trouble.
It's not. Thank you, good sirs. And a merry day for you both. Mary smiles at her companion as they start to walk in. Such kind and understanding young gentlemen.
Yeah, good job, lass. Yeah, really carried that.
Mm-hmm. Honest, kind words will always see you through. That's what Papa always said. People respect honesty and kindness.
Right, so where to?
The princess will look to you, Mary, and give a bit of a nod and say softly, "Thank you for handling that."
It was my pleasure, Your Majesty.
We will need to head to the royal. We'll have to head to the noble quarter. Please,
I then
this
lead
way.
the way.
As the princess will start leading you through the city. The city is, honestly, compared to even Camelot, it is a massive populated city. The best way to describe it is, well, massive. The architecture seems grand almost everywhere. Wait, sorry. Being asked question.
What was the question?
Yeah, don't worry. As you guys move through, Mary, you actually do get hit with a rather strange feeling.
Phoebe,
At what? Sorry.
you've gone super robot.
Oh,
Mm.
hold on. Let me just restart my Discord. Blah, blah, blah. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba.
Oh no!
Hello?
Discord's dying.
Oh, god damn it! Why does this keep happening?
Blib, we need your help. Beat up Discord.
Oh god! I don't think Brib is here right now.
I exist, but I'm driving.
Oh god!
Driving in my car right after a beer.
No.
So we're all trapped in more auto-tune.
Oh no! Why does this keep happening during our streams? Oh god, there's like 500 people reporting that there's major server connection issues. Well, shit. This is interesting. Give us a moment. We're having technical difficulties.
I know, I was like, huh? I hesitated.
Discord
But it sounds better.
busted itself.
I was gonna say
Yay!
my ping isn't like spiking anymore, so that's good.
It must have
Yay!
felt threatened by the blib.
I mean, who and what isn't?
Too much power.
Mary.
All right. So, so as you all walk into the city, you guys look around, and this place is massive. The buildings are quite towering above you, multiple floors with what looks to be quite elegant architecture. With there seeming to be with some places seeming to have gold emblazoned on them itself.
Ooh.
There's also
Fancy.
for Mary, but for everyone, you kind of get the smell. You guys get the normal smell as you expect from a city. There's that kind of smell of, well, basically just shit, because, well, it is a massive city in medieval England. not England.
Poo. Yeah.
Medieval Europe. It does have that medieval city smell. Is the best way you can describe it.
Mary would
Looks like
kind of
piss. Smells like
frown.
piss.
Oh goodness, it's it's something.
The princess will just be covering her nose with her handkerchief. If there is one thing I can't say that the mayor has gotten much better, it is making sure that the smell is not that bad in our cities.
Aye, it smells like Morticia's backside before wash day in here.
It reminds me when the cattle all caught stomach flu at the same time.
But for
Oh,
you,
aye, yeah, that
Mary,
too.
the stench feels a lot heavier on you for some reason.
Did you just say McFlu?
Gut flu.
I said that too.
Oh.
I think she said got
Yeah,
flu.
McFlu.
All right. I heard McFlu, and I was like, I didn't know that McDonald's was selling viruses.
Oh, and blue. Blue smells like wine.
Oh dear lord, someone just posted this in one of the other servers I'm in. Why does this corrupted noble have so many fucking wounds?
Nice.
Better question is, why isn't he dead yet?
Sister Argenta, you're right there. Open up with your full auto heavy bolter. I gave you that thing for a reason. Where was I? Yes. As I was saying, for you, Mary, the stench seems to be hitting you very heavy, like a bit more heavy than the rest of them, than the rest of the group. As you all walk through the city, following behind the princess as the guards stand close to her side. Can everyone give me perception checks?
Yeah.
Can I do so once I get home? Because I'm like 3 minutes.
Sure. We can wait a few
Fine.
moments.
Perception.
Oh,
21 from Bonnie.
Bonnie got a nat 20.
Perception. Oh, what's that? I still have advantage. That'd be a 17.
Yep. Giuseppe.
5.
Giuseppe, you notice that
I love the sadness in your voice, Giuseppe.
there is such sadness in the voice with that. Giuseppe, you notice that the buildings. Wow, these buildings are quite tall. They do look quite beautiful. For Mary, you actually notice that the people of the city look quite interesting, in your opinion. The people of the city of Fronka and pt2 seem a little off from your sight. Some of them have their motions being a bit too stiff. Others seeming to actually look like their skin is made out of stone, and others their hands look as if they're just made of wood. But you also notice that there seems to be a lot of fanciness all over for what seems like no
Wait.
reason.
Quick observation. That just sounds like this entire place can easily go from fire.
Bonnie, with your natural 20.
21.
Yes, with the 21, the natural 20, adding up all the way to a 21, you actually notice quite a few more details than Mary. primarily in regards to the fact that sorry, regarding to the fact that the men and women around you all seem sick.
Ew.
That's the best way you can describe it, but they show no obvious signs of illness. But there is the clear signs of gauntness, of sunken eyes, like the things you expect of people who are terminally ill, but yet they walk and talk as if it's nothing. With you actually
Mary,
even
have you ever heard of TB before?
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure there'll be a bathroom around here. Just hold it for a bit.
All right.
with you actually with your Benoi eyes able to with your Benoi eyes, you're able to actually notice
My Benoy eyes.
a few. You actually notice like at a nearby restaurant as someone's being served, the woman who is serving him looks can be best described as dull. Like her joints, the joints of her arms are quite visibly like the joints you would expect to see on some like fancy doll. As she serves the food and gives a uh very kind of stiff smile before heading back into the restaurant to continue her work.
Yeah, something weird is going on here, Mary. I don't like it. I mean, just see the stiff way they move. I don't. Where are we going anyway?
To help the princess.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, we shouldn't judge these people for their way of life or their fashion. This is a new culture, and it. I'm sure we're just as strange to them as they seem to us. It's
Giuseppe
important
just
to
leans
keep
in.
an open mind.
Giuseppe just leans in. I don't know. I think their fashion is a kind of shit.
Giuseppe!
Oh, well, I didn't say it, but what I was saying especially is about their faces and their joints, Mary. They look like they're skeletons standing and walking.
What they need
I'm
is
like
some good
stage
fucking
whispering.
food.
Maybe
Yeah.
there's been some stomach flu sweeping through the city. It certainly smells like it. Perhaps
Are we
they're
gonna
just not.
catch it?
Um. mm, Mary pauses at that.
I don't want to look like these ladies, lass. I'm starting to fill out my figure.
Mary pats Bonnie on the head.
Is that reassuring?
As you all continue through the street, Brim, are you at
Mhm,
your
mhm.
PC now?
I have gotten to it. It just needs to boot up, so I can still like roll and things.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just need a little help with the addition of whatever the bonuses are because I don't know my bonuses by heart. But I'll be pulling that up here in a moment.
Hmm.
So what do you need?
Give me a perception check.
I did it right. Yeah, meow to you too. 17 plus whatever it is.
Wondered if that was me.
That probably passes.
Hold on. 17 plus your perception modifier. That will be. Oh, so that is a dirty 20.
Fantastic.
You for the most part kind of you notice around the same stuff that Mary and Bonnie does. Not
Mm.
not like the fine details like Bonnie's noticing like the joints and everything, but primarily you notice a lot of stuff that Mary notices in general.
Mm, mm. Okay. All right. Sick. Yeah, Burb is just gonna notate that it is really easy to burn.
Yeah, I do have to wonder what is going on here, because all my mind is going to is that one episode of Doctor Who.
Which episode specifically?
The one with the clockwork androids that were going back to France, waiting specifically for a particular person to
Oh,
a certain
yeah.
age.
And the clock was broken, and it's like that clock is broken, but there's still a clicking or ticking.
Hmm.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. I remember a bit of that episode. It is a good episode.
It had a hell of a twist.
That it did. Okay. All right.
You continue through the city, following behind the princess. As you actually get more and more further into the city, as you actually pass from, so hold on, you guys gotta go like this through here. And as you pass through different districts of the city, you slowly notice as the kind of weird stiffness you see is becoming more and more. It becomes less and less prominent. Some of the people look a lot healthier in a way.
Oh,
So their
that's
core
good.
class looks like shit. Okay. That's.
And
I mean,
Very
they can't
interesting.
burn the fucking.
as eventually you guys will
Yeah, it's off
reach
limits.
a bridge here. As a group of guards, these guards bear they actually look quite interesting. As you actually, if you guys will actually give me some perception checks here as well.
Yeah. Perception 3. That's more like it. Now I realize there's tall buildings.
Bonnie, for
That is
you
a
actually, you
nine.
notice that, oh, this is a very nice bridge.
Oh my
Damn
God.
good bridge.
I rolled a 19 plus whatever the modifier is.
That's 3, so 22. Mary, can you give me a perception check?
Yes.
And
Sorry.
Giuseppe.
Perception.
Perception again?
That's a nat 1.
Oh boy. Well, at least if I roll
Mary,
another
come
5,
look
it'll
at
be
this
okay.
bridge.
7.
Mary
Oh my
puts her
God,
hand to-
I'm the only
puts her
one who
hand to her
rolled
head.
on a good number on this one.
Oh,
What the
oh
fuck?
dear.
Yeah.
Yes, the flowers are quite lovely, dear. Oh, Mary has like a hand to her head as she's almost like swooning.
What? No, they're just the more guards. There's hardly anything different about them at all.
uh, uh, Brib. You notice as you all approach that uh that the guards before you have, well, their arms and legs aren't normal. In fact, they're gonna replace with what look like wooden, stone, and metal limbs.
That's fucked up.
Done up in a
It
way
sounds
to
like
make
I
it
might
look
have to
like their
overthrow this place.
done up in a way that the armor seems to be fused into the limbs themselves.
Hmm. It feels like I might want to overthrow this government because it sounds like they don't treat their people with good enough respect. But we'll find that out shortly. Brib will walk up to the guards. Hi, hi.
The guards will look to you all, specifically look over at the princess before they just cross the halberds that they're holding. We are sorry, but we cannot allow you any further. As the princess will take a deep breath. I am here for to offer an apology to the noble houses of Buridari for my previous conducts.
Oh, blast. You're doing great.
I understand that my previous conduct, well within your fine city, was unprofessional, and my comments were unwarranted in regards to to the noble houses of this fair and fine country. If you would please send a message to mm, to Lady Amulia, I would be most grateful.
Ooh, I have an amazing plan, and this is such an outlandish fucking long shot. So you know it's a great plan.
Of course, yeah.
I would like to bluff and try and get them to believe that we already spoke to them and we just need to go in and speak to them again. We already wrote letters.
Oh, we're confirming. Actually, they sent for us, sir.
Yeah, yeah. I wanna
Quick, forge a letter.
all
I
right. Roll me a deception.
Alright, I'm so glad I'm back home because now I can use my big topper d20 for this.
Roll me a deception check, please.
Mary doesn't quite understand what's going on, but as always, she just wants to make sure that Brib is okay. She's really concerned for him. In fact, he drank so much earlier that she could almost see right through him, the poor thing. So that's so that is a 20 religion with a 7 blessing. To add to the roll.
Okay, I'm also. Can I do bardic inspiration sort of on myself?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm just gonna use Ruby to give myself bardic inspiration.
Beautiful.
So that's another D8. Let me. Oh fuck. Here it is. That's an additional 7, so an additional 14 to whatever I roll.
Okay, good odds.
Good odds, good odds.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 16.
Okay, so 16 plus.
Oh, 30? No, 20. 30.
No, that's 30.
Okay, I was right. It is 30.
Good job on your math.
Thank you.
Well, yeah.
My brain said no, and I said
you beat it
no,
out.
yes. Incredible.
You work it out as you. What do you say as you do this?
So I'm gonna pull out my instead of doing a forgery on the spot, because that would be asinine and way too fast. I'm gonna do something even more asinine and fast. And that's cash minor illusion
Incredible.
and have a document that is supposedly signed already saying that we're good.
1 second.
Roll for me an Arcana check.
Yeah, you're gonna add +4 to your roll.
Give me that
go.
Arcana check, please.
that is a 23. I can rolled a 19.
What's your bonus from your Arcana?
Oh, it's a well, oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot about the bonus. It's a 4. Lamau. It's 27. It's a 27.
As Brooke, you take out
Beautiful.
a completely no, not even a completely like piece of paper. It's a piece of paper they use to draw something. I don't know what you drew on it. You pull out one of your
Just some
pieces of
sketches.
drawing paper and you show it to them with. You show it to them, casting the illusion on it. Hold on, let me see if they see through the bullshit. Unfortunately, they don't.
You mean fortunately?
Oh.
Fortunately,
See, the
very
funny thing is I wasn't
fortunately.
even adding the another bardic inspiration. I only used one, and that was for the initial deception.
So, Rib, you pull this out and show it to them as they look. The princess even looks very confused.
She didn't remember this part in the plan.
as the guard will kind of like move, kind of like step forward, like with kind of like a perfect lockstep march, kind of reach down, pick up the piece of paper, and look it over. My order of my sign. Wait. As he waves over the other guard as he reads over it as well.
Like, bro, look, it says it.
It says it. That's our signature right there.
Holy shit.
How does Wib know this?
Just look at this. Everything looks in order. Wasn't expect. Princess, if you were already expected, you should have said so. Please, come through.
He is so confused.
Yes.
Like, what?
I think the princess is also confused.
Yeah, no, she completely failed both checks for the bullshitting.
Hell yeah.
In her head, she believes that there is for some reason, just somehow Brib was able to get permission to get her inside the country and everything. It just never told her for some reason.
I'm gonna keep a hold of this paper and continue to cast minor illusion on it so it keeps its stats because I have a feeling it's gonna come in
just
handy.
Looks down, eyes wide. Oh, Wib, that's so amazing. You managed to get in contact with. I'm so proud of you. See, honesty, kindness, and respect will always. Oh, excuse me. It's just she's like full on covering her nose as her eyes water.
uh, as you guys are let through on the bridge as the guard will approach will approach what looks to be a runner, and will tell them, spread the word that the lady has allowed the princess to return.
Oh.
As the runner boy will just nod and immediately just start booking it. It's like, oh fuck, oh damn, oh no. That is the only way to describe how he moves.
Like a runner, a track star, even.
As as you all move forward, and will eventually find yourselves as you all move forward, and will eventually find yourselves in what looks to be. If you guys thought that the previous part of the city was fairly fancy, then this part is beyond luxurious.
Oh
Oh
my.
goodness.
As you
You
see,
have entered the bourgeoisie.
The buildings here are that there is just gold. There is just gold encrusting so many different parts of the building. In fact, parts of them look like gold is almost spidering, growing along when the building's marble walls. Pure
Anyone
white
else find it
marble
a
makes
little
up the
bit
building's
tacky?
constructions, with fine detailing carved within pillars.
Goodness.
Does
You
anyone
smell like a
else find
pillar.
it just a little bit tacky? I feel like it's a little bit tacky.
As before long, a person will approach you. Hold on, I have an image for them. At least I did. Pretty sure I still have it, hopefully. If I don't, I'm gonna have to go quickly refind it. This is a tavern game.
I got pizza.
Congratulations.
Pizza's good. Pizza's very good.
Alfredo base sauce with jalapenos, chicken, and bacon.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yes. Yes. This. This is like kind of the best way to just show kind of like the vibe of like luxuriousness.
Yeah, I got it. So the
Rococo
poor is
style
poor
vibe.
and the rich are rich.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh my god. It makes so much sense to make the poor into wood. Then they can't use fire.
Oh no. One second, I need to check a historical fact and or make several constitution saving throws for melee.
Yeah, because they're poor are poor. And they're rich are definitely rich.
Interesting.
As a
Okay. You can continue, DM, please.
It's okay, we're just planning to overthrow a government by accident.
Yes, totally by accident.
Okay, I just had to check
Can
what
these people be
specific
considered
palace
the
we were
French?
entering.
yes. As
They can be considered the French?
as a woman appears, wearing the outfits of a servant. Her face is her face is only displays a single emotion, as as all of you can see plainly the ball joints upon her arm, upon her limbs as she approaches. Here's how she looks in general, if you like to look.
Hmm.
Hello.
This lady needs a hug. Hey, Blib, can try your best. Can we take her home?
I have permission to kidnap by accident?
No,
I mean,
no, we're not
forcefully adopt?
This is not kidnapping. This is liberation.
Alright. Operation Forceful
Viva
Adoption.
la Quebec Libre!
Operation Forceful Adoption.
Operation Forceful Adoption, dear God.
Look, Blib is always trustworthy. Trust Blib. Trust him.
Trust the Brib. Trust him. He can never let you down.
Shenanigans will happen. And it'll
Shenanigans
it's up to the
will
dice.
again.
So she came to greet us. What'd she say? Sorry.
Yes. Hello there. Welcome to the palace of my mistress. As she gives a curtsy.
Oh my god. I wonder if I can fool the mistress into thinking that she also wrote the letters.
As she gives a curtsy, and the best way to describe it is very smooth yet with clear stutters, like a puppet on strings.
Alrighty.
As she gives a curtsy, I have been informed that you will be arriving soon. Please follow me. My mistress has many questions.
I'm sure she does. Brib will nod and just happily just trot along.
She will nod as she will click her heels, turn, and lead you all towards one of the many fancy looking houses here. As one of the many fancy looking buildings here, as she will lead you along until you actually reach about where was it? Where did I place this lady's home? Right around like here. As you will now find yourselves within, as the door as she approaches the door, she will give a soft knock onto it, as another servant will open the door, this one looking nearly identical to the one that you've been following, but this one has green eyes instead of gold. I have brought the ones that the mistress has summoned. Very good. I will lead them. As the one you have been following steps aside, and the other will give a quick curtsy before gesturing you all to follow. Please, our mistress is in the middle of a meeting. She will love to meet you.
Before we fully like leave the first one, I will grab her hand, shake it a little bit, think, and then walk off.
Her hand will just kind of like be up and a little bit limp as you do that. Her eyes just kind of glance down at her hand for a moment before glancing back up. There is no expression on her face other. There's no other movement on her face besides that.
Okay. So we go to the princess.
The
Or
princess,
one of the noble people.
yes, you follow the servant up a flight of stairs. As again, the best way to describe this place is fancy and gaudy. There are There are many sconces upon the wall. Suits of armor and paintings are also all over the place. Trinkets on clear display of finely crafted and sculpted gold and gems of what appear to be the highest quality. And as you all are brought up, you find yourselves here.
Oh my.
As you are brought in from from this doorway.
This one you said?
No, the one up here.
Yeah. Whack door.
Oh, those are the doors to the kitchen.
Ruby is on top of my head in like a little ball, but she's invisible.
Of course.
I'm not gonna let people see my tricks up my sleeve. I have lots of tricks and lots of sleeves.
And lots of sleeves.
In fact,
Sleeves on
in fact, one
sleeves.
of the tricks is having more sleeves than I have tricks.
Mhm.
Everyone assumes I have more tricks up my sleeve than I have actually up my sleeve.
I've pulled a sleeve out of my sleeve before.
As you guys enter and as the door opens as the servant leads you in, you are all hit by the aroma of freshly baked bread, the smell of cinnamon rolls,
Oh.
freshly cooked meats,
Yeah, they're definitely the
steamed
type of motherfuckers to be like, oh yeah, let them eat cake.
steamed vegetables, with just the aroma of delicious smelling food.
Now, this is the kind of thing we should have had for breakfast.
Mhm.
As the servants will lead you all in. One moment. As she will lead you all in and each lead you to a different table, a different seat at the table. With the princess being
Oh, how
guided to
nice.
this seat in particular.
Hmm.
And everyone,
Alright, which
please
strange
take a
man do I
seat.
want to sit next to? This strange man.
You want to sit next to this strange man, understood?
Well, it was either that strange man or that strange man. I like sitting next to strange men.
uh, Brip, why are the two of you?
I teleported.
Teleported.
Brip, stop performing mitosis. You're already too powerful.
No,
Slaya, you may place your token
No
down
dividing.
you can't chop me.
here. In the one remaining seat, you may put your token there. As you each get into your seats, they are plush. They are soft.
Never
nice.
known such softness.
They are plush. They are soft. You kind of sink in them a little bit as you sit down. As
We should get some of these for the tavern.
Hold on, guys. I can't reach the tip. There we go.
Yeah, that's why I teleported, because I didn't want to get stuck on the chair.
Bonnie, you were provided an extra cushion to sit on, so you have a bit more height.
Marvelous. Oh, now we're talking, fellas. I can see. Perfect.
Oh god. All right.
as you guys all look around, you see various different people. As more and more of these servants are bringing out different foods, placing them onto the tables. Again, they all look largely the same, save for just little differences in their facial structure or just eyes. As they're moving around the room with a dancer's grace almost.
So you're telling me we're surrounded by ball joint ballerina maids?
Yes.
We're
Hmm.
we're gonna need another boat.
Mm,
We have a Slippy.
Can they ride the Slippy?
Probably.
We'll figure that out later.
How waterlogged do you think a maid can get?
How much water do you think a maid can hold?
All fantastic questions that I think we should find out.
I agree.
As you all are looking, as you all are being sat down, these servants and maids each bring you a plate, a bunch of forks and knives. There is like so many different forks and knives, spoons. What looks to be half a spoon, half a fork. And just like 5 different plates all put in front of you, and each of you being given a wine glass.
I do like alcohol, even though anything's yet to fucking get me drunk still. Fucking sake.
As before long, there is as soft conversation is happening between the different members of the table, there is a soft tinging as the woman at the head of the table over here will stand up and hold up her glass. One moment, let me show you the picture of her. I have that saved around here somewhere. There she is. There she is, the noblewoman herself.
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Would.
Interesting, interesting. What do you bet that little gold brooch thing attached to the base of her clavicle? What are you willing to bet that's her weak point?
I'm not a
Just like-
betting rabbit, but
Just like hit here to shatter the spine, to shatter the rib cage.
You see that I feel like that would be like the critical weak point. I feel like her the top of her hair, that spot is also a weak point. But it would like inflict flinch because she wants to protect her hair.
That's true. However, my hammer already has stagger, so she's already gonna have disadvantage if I hit her. And Mary's a slow but heavy hitter, so I feel like I really should aim for the critical weak point.
You should. Go for the
God
torso.
damn,
Go
you
for the
guys are already
torso.
developing battle strategies. You just met her.
In our defense, I would have done the same thing to the princess if she was more of a threat and less of wanting to capture my friends.
more
Am I
of a
wrong?
threat. More of a threat, less of a freak.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Look, we kill threats. We have a weird habit of adopting freaks.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
If Mary's want to adopt all these maids, it's something to
No. That's not Mary's in character want. I just think it'd be really cool to have them.
And in complete fairness to Mary, it's
You're
not
right.
a bad idea because then we could also offshoot a lot of labor costs.
Plus, just we're making a much bigger tavern, and it's gonna be super fancy. And this is just the right level of fancy for the tavern.
I see no downsides.
I must welcome you all. It is not every day that we get visited by royalty. Adventurers of such high ranks. As she gestures
Where?
to all of you.
Mary looks
where?
behind her.
Yeah, Bonnie looks over to like everyone else at the table, like expectantly, like, "Oh, good job, fellas."
I'm also looking at everyone else like, oh, good job.
We're all just clapping for everyone else.
Though I must wonder, given that the last time that you were here, you had insulted me and the other houses. So I must wonder, why are you here?
Oh dang!
good. She
I wasn't expecting to set the palace on fire this quickly.
I'm just happy that she didn't have to ask about the the letters.
He just took it for. She was like, "Yeah, okay. Thanks for coming to dinner, fellas. Anyway, what the hell are you doing here?"
I like to think like on our way there, she was probably already like, I don't remember doing it, but like I really can't turn down guests.
Yeah.
The hit the social face would be too much.
Oh lords. The Bribble will speak up first. Misunderstanding. Want to help mediate. And I'll point over to Mary.
Strange birdman. I would suggest that you keep quiet while your betters are talking.
Oh, this is how they want to play.
Mary sits back down.
Brib will look back over to them. In the same manner that their doll's head
French
move.
aristocratic arrogance, I am going to go full French aristocratic arrogance.
With the same head movement as the as like what you're like the maids are doing essentially.
Yeah.
My head will turn right back over to her. Hush. You are not speaking. I offered the speaking table to my friend. I did not speak to you.
Yeah, no, Bonnie, that is perfectly what Brib does.
That's exactly what I pictured.
My betters? My betters? Oh.
There's one where it keeps going.
No, this one's perfect.
This one's perfect. It's great. Immediately the woman looks shocked at that. How dare you speak to
Hush.
Oh.
Did not speak. Not your turn. Mary.
She places
And then
like,
I will
her hand
immediately
over her
turn-
chest. It's like, how dare you?
I did hold on. The moment that she says how dare you again.
Cast
one moment.
silence on them.
I'm gonna cast detect thoughts actually.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Oh no. He's using the mind blib.
Hold
That's
on.
so much text.
So much text.
And I don't care if she
apologize.
knows.
Everything is breaking on my end. Give me like 5 minutes.
Okay.
That's
you're
okay.
I am having very bad technical difficulties today, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, to Mary, like this woman is like a queen. She has so much wealth and splendor and power, and Mary's come here to try and negotiate peace. So you know she's trying to be very respectful in presence of such a great lady. And Blib is Blib. She has immense respect for Blib. She remembers Blib doing things that he didn't even do in this timeline. And now he's just like, shush, with that same tone of voice to which he spoke to the shaved dwarf who blew up Clowny's head. You know, this is that same kind of energy he had then, and Mary's kind of she's kind of freaking out inside.
Because Because Mary hears the same. I'm not taking this shit.
She's dealing with some PTSD and also trying to figure out how to solve this situation, and it's all just moving so fast.